Everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. Trampoline by Billlie is what we are about to get ourselves into. Very excited. This is, I believe, the pre-release. And the title of the song is very intriguing. The thumbnail is very intriguing. Literally all the girls jumping on a trampoline. I'm expecting this to be fairly unique as all of their songs have been that I've checked out so far. I've really been enjoying them. And let's get into it. Very excited to see what kind of a twist they put on a song that is titled Trampoline. Let's go. Ooh, it's pretty cool.
에이, 일이 풀리지 않을 때 걱정이 산더미일 때 좋은 방법도 오르네 당장 뛰쳐나가
The prism, rainbow was cool. Ooh. Oh, that sounds majestic. That was cute. Whoa. Wait, that chord, that sounds beautiful. Ooh. I love the rapping. It's like husky rapping, you know? It's really magical. This is a creative music video. I love the pronunciation on trampoline. Damn. Ooh. Aww. I like the superhero pose there. The whole music video is like really cool that they just the concept went all in on this trampoline. It makes it so minimal but very creative at the same time. My lore on Billlie might be lacking a little bit, so if there's like references or like a continuous story that I am kind of like forgetting at this moment, I do apologize. But this kind of makes me think of Life in Perspective. in a way. Whenever you hear people talk about how, everything becomes minuscule once they're on a plane, and like everybody, you don't see anything, you don't see any troubles, any worries, everyone becomes ants, everything is just so tiny. All of those worries kind of like go away once you jump on the trampoline. So the airplane has been replaced with a trampoline, but with a trampoline you do go down before you go up. So I feel like they did a really cool job of like emphasizing how uh, exciting it could be, and how almost like liberating it could be to get high while jumping on that trampoline, because everything becomes like dots and suddenly all of your worries go away. But within the music video, they still emphasize those worries, because you see all the girls sitting by the trampoline kind of like depressed. One of them tries to jump and then another one tries to jump, but they kind of like, the world is kind of heavy. You also see the candy that gets rolled in the dirt, that falls down, and all the candy, and then all of the uh objects that are almost like the representation of the girls. So you have like teddy bears, you have, I think, a cassette player or something like that, or a cassette. You have the candies, you have all kinds of like items that are disappearing, much like the girls' spirits almost like disappearing as they become kind of like depressed as they sit down. And one of the girls actually tries to leave that playground, which is the trampoline, and I think they didn't let her, if I'm not mistaken. um so it's like, and there's also like this bird cage as well, which is kind of like without a bird. So it's almost like Billie is trying to liberate themselves and feel free like a bird and whatnot. The weight of the world is kind of like taking its toll on them. So I'm kind of like wondering if that's kind of like a representation of like life with ups and downs. And there was like literally another sketch of a diamond, if I'm not mistaken. So like diamonds are created under immense pressure, which is what the girls are. And like even the eyes were very, very similar to the actual candy, the green candy, which I thought was interesting too. Like the lighting on the eyes, or like the effect, something on the eyes was really, really interesting with the green eyes. But like she tries to leave and get one of the girls with her, but they don't. So she wants to leave, but then she just jumps back on the trampoline, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's the. And then she feels superhuman again, as she does like a Superman or Superwoman, Supergirl, whatever pose, almost like flying in the air, which I thought was really, really cool. So it's like the trampoline is like a way to free yourself. You have no worries when you're on the trampoline. Life is fun, and it's also kind of like it reminds you of like children jumping on trampolines, not worried about anything in the world as long as you're on the trampoline. So them sitting down, kind of like being a little bit depressed, almost makes it feel as if like they're realizing that they're adults, or like that there is a lot of pressure on them to be something that maybe they don't want to be, or something along those lines. And like the pressure with the diamond sketch, and like the bird cage, them all jumping back on the trampoline, because that's what kind of like helps them free their mind. And everything is looking so small in comparison. So it's like, no matter how far my goal seems or how hard life is, from that trampoline, everything seems so tiny, and it's so miniature. Like all of my troubles are so small, and all of the torment and the sadness and everything doesn't matter when I'm on that trampoline. So I feel like that's kind of like the gist. And like the flowers around the trampoline also like to symbolize positivity, and like blooming in some capacity, I guess. Like everything becomes solvable once you're on that trampoline, because everything seems so minuscule. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. The song itself was absolutely fucking beautiful. Honestly, I'm gonna say it's probably one of my favorite songs of the year. I love their emphasis and their enunciation on trampoline, especially Pauline. The way they say it is just so incredibly addicting. And the chorus itself, the production on the song, the rapping just sounded so incredibly magical and almost like so soothing. Like this song, and like the happiness from this song that you kind of like get is so magical and mystical. No pun, because I think Mystic Stories or something like the company or whatever. No pun, but Billie has like this this mystery and mysticality surrounding it for all of their concepts, that even like a positive song like this still has that mysticality to it, that mysticality or mysticism, whatever word that I'm supposed to use, they definitely have it. So this is definitely one of my favorite songs of the year, I would say. It's so addicting, and the pre-chorus is beautiful, and it's some of the most fun rapping that I've heard this year too. I really, really enjoyed this one. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this reaction and want to touch on some more stuff that I missed, feel free to do so in the comment section. And if you want to, let me know about a bigger story that is happening that maybe I missed, feel free to, again, let me know, and I will pin your comment for others to also learn about the concept if there is anything extra to learn. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check out the rest of my Billlie reactions in the playlist somewhere up there or in the description down below, and I'll catch you all in the next one.